Hey everyone, welcome back to our YouTube page. This is Jordan here in Chicago. I got Jared here in Chicago with me. We're going to be doing a video conference interview with Kristie Yonemura, correct? Yep. Alright, out of Los Angeles, and we're going to be talking about the program that's called myRyan, and it's kind of like a flexible work environment. So we're going to be filming this video conference, and we're going to start now. Alright, Kristie, I guess I'll start with question number one. How do you think Ryan as a whole benefits from the myRyan work environment?
Definitely myRyan helps with the flexibility to do everyday things from picking up my groceries to going to the bank during normal business hours, and in some special cases it allows you to do certain things that you love in life, and for me one of that is playing volleyball and being around my teammates and hanging out all the time.
Okay. Alright. That's the next one.
Can you tell us a specific example when myRyan allowed you to balance your work-life schedules?
There have been several occasions. Two of the most recent ones was I played a big tournament in Las Vegas in the end of April or early May, and I was able to take Thursday and Friday off to have team practice and to enjoy being in Las Vegas for a little bit. And obviously, like I said, practice is very, very important to our team because team chemistry. And my boss is very, very flexible. He's really good about myRyan, and he allowed me to bring my computer, so I just worked during the off hours that we weren't in the gym.
Alright. So, that sounds awesome. How was Vegas, by the way?
Vegas was fantastic. I sprained my ankle in the semis, and we lost in the final, but we still played second, so it was a good tournament.
Alright. So you have the Vegas trip and other tournaments, I'm assuming. So how often do you utilize the myRyan program?
Our team in general utilizes myRyan a lot. We all live pretty far from the office. I live closer to my training center, and we don't work in the office Tuesdays and Thursdays for the most part. And I probably utilize myRyan on Fridays and Mondays 2 times a month, depending on how busy it is during volleyball
season. Has your use of myRyan program changed how you or your Ryan team members work together?
Definitely. We have learned to be very big on communication. When we're in the office, we utilize our time together. We try to do a lot of face-to-face work, and we try to keep all the, sorting invoices and looking at tax returns, stuff like that, towards being in the house where we can, flip through them and not need somebody else to help us. And definitely we learned to use the phone a lot, and we definitely use our email. So, great thing.
Okay. When you started with the firm, was myRyan implemented?
No,
okay.
It was not implemented, but I can definitely tell you that from the time I started in June 4th, 2007, so 4 years ago,
okay, and
it has definitely benefited me. I transferred teams in 2009. So, and working for 2 different bosses, they utilize myRyan very differently, and my new boss has given me the ability to definitely go after all my dreams, both inside and outside the firm. I appreciate that greatly.
Alright. I don't think we have any more questions, but do you have anything that you would want to say about myRyan that you could give outsiders? Just kind of something that you really like about it that we may not have asked about in questions, or something about myRyan that kind of separates us from other firms?
Sure. In 2008, I ended up going to Finland and Stockholm and Europe for a volleyball trip, and it was a little different because I worked. Europe's about anywhere from 10 to 12 hours ahead. So I was working when everybody was sleeping and vice versa. but myRyan allowed me to just bring my computer, I answered my email, I took care of all my client work, and I was still able to play a couple of international tournaments, and it definitely enhanced my view of the firm, and it enabled me to, like I said, pursue all my volleyball dreams too. So it was really nice. I appreciate that greatly.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
I got any more questions?
I don't have anything else. I'm gonna stop this real quick.